My cat and self, we have been enjoying our time here, right by a beautiful lake, and unfortunately there is some kind of a static building here. But I've kept my safe distance away from the building. We are somewhere in Lithuania, close to Kaunas or something like that. I don't even know the name of the place. Where we are going next, by the way. We've been chilling by this lake and enjoying some time off. Well, it is Barsky who has enjoyed his time off. I spent my time on the computer as usual. I thought this was a public place, but it turned out the owner came by this morning and she like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And I just responded the same question back. "What are you doing here?" Then she said, "I'm the owner and this is private." Turned out she was a good person, very friendly, and she told me I can stay here, no problem. I don't believe in private property rights necessarily. In Sweden, where I'm from, there's a law called freedom to roam. In Swedish, it's allemansrätten. And it means that a private landowner cannot exclude anyone from using that land. By owning a piece of property in Sweden, you have the right of access. Your needs are prioritized. But it doesn't give you the right to exclude other people. So for example, had this been Sweden, and I was parked here, or I had a tent pitched, then the owner could say nothing about it unless he happened to have the intention of planting a tomato tree there or whatever. Then he could ask me to kindly relocate, you know. But other than that, if there's no problem, then there's no problem. All earth to all people. And I support that 100%. That doesn't mean that Sweden is a wild west country. It's quite the opposite, really. People have a huge respect for each other and for the nature. Barsky running like an idiot. Oh man, Barsky loves this place. He has been running around the lake. It's crazy. I end up in situations like this all the time. I cannot, even in Poland, Germany, France, Spain, everywhere. If something is clearly marked as, oh, this is private, big huge fence here, whatever, then of course I'm not going to bother. But if I have an open access-ish to a piece of land, then I'm going to go in them and I'm going to enjoy my life as a free man. And then, out of the blue, someone comes and alleges that it is his private property. We usually make friends with each other. Last time I had the police call on me, I had been there for about a week before they started to harass me. So clearly at that point, my presence wasn't actually a problem. Then they would have complained after 5 minutes, I can guarantee you that much. But after a week, they started to nag at me, and they were grumpy and they were angry with me. Like just out of the blue, I'm like, "Hey, nice to meet you also. Do you want a cup of coffee, whatever?" And these people, they start harassing me, basically. It's the way I see it. They were like, "Are we gonna call the police, yada yada?" You know, treating me like I'm some kind of a thug. I'm the most unwanted element, human piece of scumbag there is. I'm not okay with that. What happened to hospitality and just being friendly towards each other, huh? Anyways, because they were giving me an attitude, I gave them an attitude. And I'd be like, okay, fine, call the police. I'm happy with it. I love talking to the police. It's like, I've done that a couple of times in my life. So the police comes, and they'd be like, "Oh, you can't park here, it's private property, blah, blah, blah." And then I tell them, well, if this is private property, then you can't really ticket me for being parked here, can you? I mean, on private property, a vehicle can be parked upside down. So how can the police be standing there and say, on the one hand, it's private property, on the other hand, I'm not allowed to park there? And they tell me that, you're right, we can't. But they said that the owner could call a towing company and forcefully tow my car away, right? Because it's not theirs and they don't want it on the property. Fine. And then I told the police, okay, when the towing company comes, when the towing company comes, then I'll move. He went back to the people, talked to them, and then he came back to me and said, it's fine, you can stay. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow. We're gonna go into the city, and the first thing I need to do is to get medicine. Medicine, I need medicine, medicine. Medicine.
Why are you filming?
Why am I filming?
Yeah.
I document everything.
Alcohol after 10 hours sold in all Lithuania.
Is that a Lithuanian law?
Yeah.
But this is medicine.
But it's alcohol.
You can't buy alcohol until 10 o'clock.
Is that all over Lithuania?
All over Lithuania.
Yeah.
There are drunk people, so
You have a lot of drunk people.
yeah, the government has to prevent this.
They won't let me buy my medicine this early in the morning.
Actually, we cannot film in the...
I'm being interrogated now by the security guard. Apparently it's a big crime filming. You're not allowed to buy liquor before 10 o'clock, and apparently you're not allowed to film inside stores either. My Lithuanian experience starts very well. I did find a very peculiar melon. I also found breakfast. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, huh? I just finished my breakfast and I realized that the time now is 10 o'clock. So I can go straight back in there and get my medicine. Bonjour. Yes, yes. Now he's coming after me. Oh gosh. If I can make it to the medicine first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's coming after me. Medicine, medicine. Start.
The workers, they don't want them to get filmed. Could you do that for me?
Yeah, yeah. I'll take them out from the video. Thank you. 15 euros. I don't know if that is cheap or expensive. I don't personally understand why people get so paranoid over a camera. In my opinion, if I can see something with my eyes, then I ought to be able to film it. Shit, where did I put my keys? I drove around for what must have been like 2 hours trying to find a good parking, but I couldn't find it. But there's always a backup plan when you want to visit a city. You simply drive into the city center and pay for parking. And so that's what we did now. Well, as you can see behind me, lots of people around here. Barsky is already making friends. He's going to enjoy his time here, I believe. There's absolutely no ticks here, that's for sure. And we have lots of shade in case the sun comes out. Technically, I don't think this is legal parking, to be honest, because there was a weird sign coming in here. But anyways, do you see what a nice corner we have here, me and my cat? And he has a big tree that he can climb through. This is why I came here to this city in the first place. The Devil's Museum. This is gonna be so cool. Where is the I don't understand. Where is the exhibition? There was supposed to be something downstairs, she said. There was supposed to be something downstairs, no?
There's a mirrors up on the seal and down.
Maybe you can show me, because I didn't catch that.
When you look down, you see this kind of illusion. A lot of spirals going down.
In Lithuania, I see on Google Maps, you have like statues of witches and all kinds of stuff in the woods and all that.
Our folklore. because the devil is one of the famous character in our folklore, in the fairy tales. The nature where the devil mainly lives in the swamp.
Yeah, but now he's hanging out here, right?
There's plenty outside as well.
He's everywhere, huh?
It's everywhere.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and see if we can find the devil.
Maybe you will find the devil from your country as well.
I don't know, my mom is dead, you know. Okay, there's lots of figurines here. And I suppose everything is supposed to represent the devil. Okay, so far I'm not impressed by this. I was hoping this whole museum was gonna be scary, like a haunted house or whatever. Is this where the devil hangs out?
Yeah.
So what this is just one big collection of figurines. Okay, this was pretty boring. And there you have it. That was it. I would have rated this place on Google Maps, but then I have to give 1 star. This one should be 0 stars. We are walking here on a notable street, according to Google Maps. This is the notable street. Not sure what's so notable about it, except there's a bunch of trees here. So there's not so much left to do in this city. I know they have a peculiar tram of some sort. They have a castle back in the old town where we parked. But who really cares about castles, right? Super cool. Action happening in Kaunas. Do you know what happened here?
No.
No, you have no idea. You have no idea at all.
We were just like walking by and we just saw a woman like screaming
Yeah.
and stuff. So we decided to stop by and see what's going on because like everyone was gathering around here.
Do you know what happened here?
This man asked like, well, what is she getting arrested for? Like she didn't do anything bad and stuff.
In my opinion, they actually treated her with some dignity and respect, the policeman. They were kind of gentle when they handled her. That was nice to see. Look what I found, an ice cream shop. Okay, thanks. Huh? It's a camera.
And what are you doing?
I'm walking.
With camera?
Yes,
And what are you doing with this camera?
I'm holding the camera. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good work.
Yes, it's a lot of work holding it up like this. All right, thanks.
Bye.
Ciao. They didn't have much ice cream going on inside of there. Look, that sign tricked me. This better be good. No way. Is this ice cream?
Yeah.
No way. Really ice cream? I must have come to heaven, huh? This is ice cream, almost unbelievable. Would probably be the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. They said that this is a timer. I should wait for the time to expire before I eat it because it becomes a little bit softer. But I'm not good with waiting. This stuff is incredibly creamy. There was a building I wanted to see, which Lithuania built when they joined the European Union, to celebrate that somehow. It would have been so cool to get some drone shots. But I get tired so easily. After running around in the city, it's like, I don't want to do anything after that. So I just parked up somewhere. And I'm going to end the video here. See you next time. Ciao.